Yeah, they must be putting a lot into tonight's game.
This one here
we should get some shots up.
This one is
We got the second game of the NBA Cup group stage for these two teams. This one has a little more meaning than your average regular season game. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sideline tonight, Allie LaForce. Now a look at the stats for Damian Lillard.
When you look at his numbers, is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. On the block, you'll see Kamara and Klingon. The wings for him, Sharp and Avdia. And it's Holiday in at point guard. And for the Rockets, Smith and Şengün make up the 4 and the 5. The perimeter pair will be Thompson next to Durant. And it's MP in at the point guard position. What a key game tonight in the Cup. The second of 4 group stage games. Tonight, in a word, is huge.
Well, as you mentioned, Kevin, there are just 4 group games. So after tonight's game, both teams will have a much better idea of where they stand and what chances they have to advance.
So the Portland Trail Blazers able to put the first points up on the board. And that one's good, Simmons.
Over the course of his career, being able to consistently score on the inside will pay off big for MP.
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Outside Holiday. It's rebounded by Şengün. MP with it. Now Avdia defending. A 3 from Simmons. Avdia with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charani. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, a major story for the Trailblazers. I'm told a team sale is taking place. Arenas that have not yet undergone major renovations, and the Blazers have played there since 1995.
Yeah, but we sure love those die-hard fans, don't we? All right, Shams, we thank you for the report.
A taste of how competitive MP can be. He wanted to go right.
On the floor for Portland, Damian Lillard out there with Holiday. Then it's Williams. Then it's Avdia. And it's Kamara in at the 4.
Back up.
No good from Simmons. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Rockets team.
Aggressive move by Lillard, attacking the heart of that defense.
A 3 from MP. MP, the triple is down the hatch.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Hey, well, Damian Lillard talked about what it would mean to his legacy to win a title. He said, my body of work does speak for itself. I don't think I have to prove it to anybody. It's more for myself, honestly. And I just want to be like, yeah, I've done all these things, but I want a championship too. Back to you guys.
Chasing that ring. Okay, Allie, thanks. Avdia kicks to Lillard. And another 3 for Portland.
Well, he has dictated the tempo this entire quarter, getting basically whatever he wants offensively.
A 3 from Simmons buries the long-range jumper.
waiting for my pick.
Simmons got 11 points.
And 2 more three-point field goals for him here in the second quarter. Somebody had better get a hand up.
Holiday with the 3. Rockets with the rebound. Şengün's got his 5th rebound in this one. Greg, you look at Alperen Şengün. He's one of the best combinations of force and finesse in the NBA.
And you wonder how he fell to the 16th pick in the 2021 draft. You saw the numbers he was putting up as a 19-year-old in Turkey. Pretty clear he should have gone higher.
He has been in a great flow tonight, converting at a high rate.
Capella with a screen on Lillard. And here's Simmons for 3. And another 3 for Houston.
Well, life is good when you have someone as young as MP showing that much poise running pick and roll.
Lillard and Damian Lillard with the jam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. To the middle, here's Capella. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Capella's got his first points of the night.
The closer Capella is, the more effective he becomes, showing off the nice touch there.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. For the Rockets, Jabari Smith comes in for Şengün. And Amen Thompson subbed in for Fred VanVleet. Portland also making some changes. Donovan Clingan, he's checked in for Robert Williams. And it's Sharp in for Lillard.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
When every possession matters, your defense has to be better.
Hits it from three-point range.
Well, he had a solid first quarter, but he is rolling now.
Holiday finds Sharp. Back to Holiday. Lets it go with the 3. Rebound by Smith.
Well, after lighting it up from deep in the first quarter, they have quieted him down.
Capella with the bucket.
A big who lives inside. Capella knows he's a center. He knows he makes his living off scoring close in against that good D.
Takes it inside. Here's Sharp. An easy 2 points on the layup. Sharp's got his second basket.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
A 3 from Simmons, and another 3 for Houston.
Well, just keep feeding him. He has been lights out.
Here's Sharp. 23 points his last outing. Here's the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Sharp's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Rockets. They've leaned on him for offense, and he hasn't let them down. He's now up to 23 points today. We'll return shortly.
Glad you could join. Their effort on the offensive glass has set a strong message. They're not going to be pushed around, and they're going to battle.
And now let's take a moment. And that about wraps it up.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
And that will be the biggest adjustment. They have to force the ball out of his hands, but that's a difficult challenge.
A perimeter pair will be Thompson next to Durant. Smith and Şengün make up the 4 and the 5. And it's Simmons in at the 1 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
The Rockets trail. MP outside. Offline with his 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Now Sharp, he has 7. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Amen Thompson. And so MP will bring it up for Houston. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
90 seconds now into the second half.
Yeah, just 25% to start this half. They're going to have to start getting higher percentage shots.
Sharp off target with his 3. The Rockets have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. And that one's good. MP.
4 threes in the first half, and now another here in the second. He is feeling it.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Trailblazers trail by 3. Here's Holiday. Sharp on the wing. Outside, Avdia. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
From deep. And it's Portland with the rebound.
Yeah, he has had a hard time finding rhythm this quarter. Just cannot get one to go.
Sharp, the pass to Avdia. Misses the 3. Rockets leading by Avdia.
Well, I just think he's a guy as a small forward with great size and great versatility. He does a little bit of everything on the court to help you win.
Here's Holiday. Sharp against Thompson. And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
First team foul.
3 minutes gone now in the 3rd quarter. Avdia with it. 6 points for him. 5 on the clock. Portland needs to get off a shot.
Defensively, though, much improved here in the second half. They've limited the open looks, making them work for everything.
Simmons' shot is good.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. For the Rockets, Adams, he's checked in for Smith. Shepard comes in for Ahmed. To make substitutions. And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He has decided it's the right time to talk. On the court right now for the Trailblazers. The wings for him, Sharp and Avdia. On the block, you'll see Kamara and Klingon. And it's Holiday in at the point. Fades back, and right through it goes. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Outside, Simmons. From the arc. Rebounded by Kamara. Kamara's got 5 rebounds tonight to take the lead. Simmons pulls it in. Houston's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Tries from 7, and Alperen Şengün gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Big-time stuff by MP, playing well beyond his years.
Holiday against MP. Here's Kamara. Can't tie it up. That one's no good. Here's Smith. Cleared away by Avdia. And stolen by Şengün. 3-on-3. Simmons connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Trailblazers trail by 6. One-handed!
And this young guy is already imposing his will on the game. Sharp, someone you can count on in the moment.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. Simmons fires. The 3 doesn't go. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. Here's Holiday. Now Sharp. Shot clock at 6. Flinging the screen for Sharp. A three-pointer. Good.
And nice work on the perimeter. Defenses must respect Sharp's range.
Now Şengün. Outside Simmons. Şengün with the screen for Simmons. Off target from outside.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Now Sharp. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Holiday to take the lead. A putback. Almost picks the putback.
Oh, great job of keeping the play alive. Klingon using that reach to secure that one and get the second chance look.
Simmons. And just miss after miss right now. And here's Portland. It's a one-point game. Sharp with it. Picked up by Thompson. Flinging the screen for Avdia. Connects with the chain.
The nerves on this guy.
Completely unfazed by what's at stake. That's just clutch.
Simmons fires. Now Şengün from outside. And down goes the three.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Now, here's Sharp. Holiday. No good from 3. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. And we'll be back right after this. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. You know, Greg, a lot of the best scorers do what's called hunting, looking to create contact with the defender that they've zeroed in on.
Yeah, and that can be a legitimate technique to really negate a shot blocker. But when the offensive player basically initiates all the contact, we could be without some of those cheap foul calls against the defender.
On the block, you'll see Kamara and Klingon. The wings for him, Sharp and Avdia. And it's Holiday in at the 1.
Got a contested people out there. He is more than capable from 3.
Green on Smith. Outside, Avdia. And they come back with a 3 of their own.
Boy, does he stun the crowd by answering right back with the heat.
Simmons misses the 3. Portland's gone 1 of 2 so far in their 3-point attempts in overtime. And stolen by Thompson. Simmons with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. Shoots the 3. And again for 3.
Another 3. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for 3-point shots made. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Thompson. Rockets leading by 3. Outside, Simmons. Catch up a 3. Good. Another from 3.
And guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for 3rd now. Most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red out from beyond the arc. Şengün Sengun with the rebound.
Yeah, I think he forced that a little bit there. Should have tried for a higher percentage look from the three.
The long shot, no good.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Well, this is where you are going to lean on your go-to scorer.
Can't get it to go. And they go to the intentional foul. And he commits the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And you talk about building a legacy. That's MP's mindset, not just for himself, but for this team.
Now a timeout called by Portland. We've got 33 seconds left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
And you know what? They're not ready to give up yet. They'll try to intentionally foul if they can get a quick hoop.
Thompson against Sharp. Throws it down. What an assist!
You can't teach size, right? Klingon is already one of the bigger guys in this league. And you can see him adding another 10 or 15 pounds of muscle.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. That's off as well. So he misses both. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. Puts up the three. Oh, the dunk.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Well, defensively, you've got to put a body on it. That guy will ruin you on the offensive glass.
They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
This is a big trip for a young player. Can MP deliver?
Now a timeout called by Portland. They trail by 4. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
You have to be smart here. If they're successful, the foul has got to happen quickly. That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Bro.
This is the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
Oh, my God.
Coming up empty that time. He's off from 3. So it's a narrow victory for the Rockets, pulling it out for the W. And they're off to a great start in the NBA Cup, a 2-0 record in the group stage.
And in this, so with 2 games left, they're in great position.
As we send you over to Jennifer Quintana from the sideline.
Incredible display of shot making and clutch play as you read.
My motivation evolves with every game. I didn't come to the arena thinking 50 or bust tonight. I just started getting good looks and cashing them in. And that left my teammates free to focus on other stuff, winning plays, crashing the boards. That's what I'm happiest about. We just want to win, and we did that tonight.
Congratulations again, MP.
Hey, I appreciate you.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Jennifer, thank you.
Biggest, the largest.